Welcome! This is ... Drawful Animate. Double the frames, double the funk. This game will have 2 rounds. On your marks, get set, draw. By now, you should have a prompt on your device. It might be a little odd, like Fish Head Sandwich or Richard's Uncontrollable Gas. Make an animation on your device that would fit that title. When you're done, hit Submit. You'll get points for each player that guesses the correct title. You're smart, you got it. Remember, you're always welcome in the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code. drawing time is halfway done. Maybe start thinking about frame 2.
Ding, 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 ding.
The drawing is done. Get over it. Let's see him. What's a good title for this animation? Write it on your device now. Here they all are. Which title do you think is quote-unquote correct? Let's go. Okay, here's what happened. Somehow I feel like this is my fault. Think of a good title and write it down. Whoa, check these out. What a lovely time of day to vote. Please vote now. Who got duped? This animation makes a lot of sense on a global scale. Submit a title or I'm canceling the game. Do not mess with me. Ooh, there are some pretty good options here. Well, there's one. Pick the right one, or a funny one, or any one. Alrighty, let's see what you did. Got a good title for this one? Put it in writing. Just a friendly reminder to submit a title. Believe me when I say it's time to vote. It's not that hard. Make a choice. Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned out. I really like the lines in this one. There isn't much time left. You simply must write faster. Look at all these forgeries. Pick the real deal. Like the man in line behind me at Subway says, just pick one, buddy. Alrighty, let's see what you did. Okay, it's drawing time again. Check your device for your new title. Just a friendly reminder to move on to your second frame if you haven't already. The drawing is done. Let's check out the first animation. Write in your titles now. Remember, one of these is right. Vote now or forever regret it. Who voted for what? Let's find out. Type that title. Give it your best guess, or your worst guess. Just do it quickly. So many good options. Choose only one. Not much time left. Please vote. All right, let's see how this all shook out. I only have one thing to say. Ha ha! Use your device to jot down a decoy. Type something. Don't give up. Giving up is for other parts of your life. Here's what we're working with. Couple seconds left to get those votes in. Okay, who got tricked? Here's another absolutely moving image.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't think of a question, a random one will be assigned to you. Very well. The Great Wheel invites you to the mountaintop. You traveled long and far seeking knowledge, but have to play my trivia game first? What's that about? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So let's earn some by doing a little trivia, starting right now. To start things off, which of these are or have been TV and internet service providers in the U.S.? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. That's it, and the answers were? What did you say? I don't believe it. How can you be smart like that? A slice it is. And what about you who did so perfect it kills me? That's 2 slices I've given you. Here's my follow-up. Question number 2. Which phrases was the original Chatty Cathy doll programmed to say upon its release in 1960? Some answers are more tappable than others, am I right? Your tapping finger only has time to tap a few more. All right, prepare yourself for the truth. Really? One just isn't enough. It's round-ending question 3, my favorite. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What author wrote some of my very favorite books? Her books are the real deal. She was born on December 16th, 1775 in Hampshire, England. She only wrote 6 full-length novels during her lifetime, but I'd bet my biggest wedge you've heard of at least one of them. Her books mostly focus on women who strive to achieve economic stability through marriage. She wrote Pride and Prejudice. You know, the one with all the yearning. She's no plain Jane. In fact, she was a bit ostentatious. Get it? Ostentatious? I'm out of clues, so this is your last chance to answer. The fastest meeples win the most. It looks like it's you is who I pick. Are you ready for something shiny?
Power Slice!
Acquaint yourself with the Power Slice. It gives you the power to spin me. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. Welcome to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into points. Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. But watch out. You split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. Time is ticking away. Don't miss out on this opportunity. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And who would have guessed? You spin first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast. Slowing down. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. The thing about power slices, they clone themselves until you land on one. New spinner! I can't hold this spin much longer! I'm almost stopped. Now! Cowabunga! Like a turtle! You're up! You still there? I'm so pleased. That spin meter above me is filled now, which can only mean it's time for the last spin of the round. The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders. Well, if you don't spin me, I'll just rotate on my own.
Power Slice!
A power slice. Oh, slice owner! You won the pot, but now you get to do something special. You and the others are gonna pick a slice. If you pick one that no one else does, you win the pot again. Come on, what are you plotting over there? So, where did everyone choose? Well, you found a slice all to yourself. Enjoy the pot. Well, aren't you killing it? I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. All this time I was hiding the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's keep this thing moving. Generously, the wheel decided you can have 2 new slices. Slices! Can you believe you're about to play question 1? Which of these individuals were capitalist titans of the American Gilded Age, 1870 to 1900? Start tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers. Have you ever wondered why I ask you trivia questions instead of making you joust while riding tigers? Because I sure have. Your tap time is ticking away. How about some answers, baby? I don't believe it. Pow! Have another one. Question 2 kind of sneaks up on you, right? How many answers can you get on this question? Which poker hand is ranked higher? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. Wait, what if whenever you get a high score, I make you throw an extra leg? Because I can totally make that happen if you're into it. Tap a few more before time runs out. Well, that got intense. You have all the points you need. You need just one more spin to go your way. Bonk. Another one. This last one's for a power slice. You'll be typing your answers for this one. 8 different ways of saying bathroom. There are but 8 correct answers. They're also entirely subjective, so just guess until time runs out. A word you use for bathroom in polite societies or on airplanes. Clothes could go here, according to the name alone. Try to sneak one more answer in. I only accepted these answers. You get a bonus if you answered some no one else did. It must be you! It's time for another power slice.
Power slice.
A boom. Now hurry up the mountain. I'm lonely over here. Would it be weird if I had a set of bushes trimmed in your likeness, asking for a friend? The slot with the 2 and the X? That one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Get those slices down quick or you'll lose them. With great consideration, I've selected you to spin first. Hurry up! Okay, you get points to help you win the game. It's your turn. The time to spin me is running out. What a great spin! I'm ready for a new spinner. I'm decelerating, and very soon... multiple winners? You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. All right, not bad. Just one last spin? I'm freaking out! Make this one count, last spinner. I'm revolving! Revolving! You just doubled up! So many points from just one spin! With those points, you now qualify to spin the winner wheel! Come on down! You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win! But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. You can win it right here! I'm about to stop, and... no winners yet! I think we should get hypercritical about your point totals. Only one of you pilgrims can win. What kind of cruel game is this? 2 splendid slices for my crew. I'd like to start with question 1. How about you? You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the location to the sin. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Time for just a few more matches. Time's up. Let's see the matches at least. Such a harmonious set of answers. Whoa! Question 2, incoming. Which of these are regions on a risk board? When you see an answer that fits the prompt, give it a little tap. That's what I would do. Only a few seconds left, so make them count, okay? I've been playing a game of Risk with the Sphinx of Giza for over 31 years. It's their turn to attack, and they are taking their time. Oh, that's exactly what you said, right? Bam! An extra slice it is. Answer this last one the best and win a power slice. You'll answer this one numerically. What percentage of Pringles is actually potato? Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player who gets the closest will win this one. There are almost 0 seconds left. Answer quick. And what did you end up with? And the precise answer is... A lot of you are about half potato in content as well. Just saying. The winner is... you! It was always you! Could it be another power slice?
Power slice.
The answer you seek is just a few spins away. So glad you can join me up here with all those slices you have. Here's a hot tip. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Give it a shot if you're feeling frisky. The slices you keep go to waste. Hurry up. Why don't you start things off? Well, if you don't spin me, I'll just rotate on my own. Oh, that is fun. Next spinner. The time to spin me is running out. How about that? You ready, new spinner? Well, okay. Oh, this is happening! Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it! Grinding to a halt! Better luck next time, spinner. Now's your chance to steal the win, next spinner!
Power slice.
Power slice! Let's skip the extra stuff. You're spinning the winner wheel. Get over here, you. You're about to win the game. Don't let me down. Will I get there? And so, your most pressing question will now be answered. Spin me one last time and know the truth. Remember this day, the day of true enlightenment.
Maxed out at 8 players.
Roar.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water?
Someone will get that.
I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, I only hire my dearest, closest friends. So let's get to know each other. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management.
The timer. Finish your answer before time runs out.
Great! Let's put these in our filing system. Now that we're all friends, I'm sending my first incisive interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Fun, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work already.
You're about halfway through the timer. You should hurry. Time's running out.
Here we go. What's in your briefcase right now? Now this is a tough choice, and since choice making is so valuable, why don't you guys show me you can do it? Go ahead and vote already. Cool. Using words from 3 different people is worth a bonus. What do you hope to find in the office recreation room? Where should we send your first paycheck? What's the biggest thing you'd bring to our company culture? Good job! And speaking of jobs, let's see who's most likely to get one. Good effort, everyone. Let's regroup with some more icebreakers. Okay, you know the routine. Write whatever you want and don't be afraid to get descriptive. Paint me a word picture, dang it. Hello. Yes, sir. No, this isn't IT. This is Bub, sir. I guess I can help. You'd like to be linked to the board. Have you tried going to jackbox.tv? Try that. Okay. Now put in the room code. It's on the screen, sir. No, down in the corner there. Okay, good. Yes, you are good at technology, sir.
Half your time is up. Hey, you're almost out of time.
This is exactly what I hoped each of you would say. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself.
Hey, don't let me slow you down.
halfway through the timer. Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
Okay, let's see him. On Fridays, all crime is legal in the office. What are you gonna do? Vote on your devices now. This round, I'm giving out even more points. Your coworker has frequent, loud conversations on speakerphone. What do you do? You need a report from Barb, but she refuses to get it to you. How do you get the report? Carol wants to hang out after work. What's your excuse for bailing? Well done. Let's see who's on their way to the top. Legally, I have to tell you that none of this is binding until a contract is in place, blah, blah, blah. Let's do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about Oshkosh, Wisconsin. That place is dead to me.
You are about halfway through the timer.
Can I be honest? I feel like I'm nailing this. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I thought they were junk mail. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. And hey, don't screw it up. Skip this. Got it.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Oh, I can't wait to see these. Cast your vote now. It's the last round, so let's really jack up that score bonus, shall we? Hey, we're done. You're all fine candidates. Except maybe you. Anyway, only one of you's getting hired. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new fiscal producer of Rock Bottom Lines. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Michael, you're fired. Me? Let's...
trapped while trying to steal my treasure, eh? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And what should I call you? Print up the t-shirts. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your... Fine, we won't take the scenic route into the abyss. So let's start with... Sleepover! What's the best part of a sleepover? Woo! Sleepover! Your quest time is half over. Okay, enough stalling. Let's go. The results are in. Follow me. For this round, all you need to do is pick the top 3 answers. I hope you brought your thinking caps. Your monster chow. Don't be concerned. Running out of torches doesn't mean it's over. At least, not yet. Well, all right. Boo. who fail to decide have Laverne decide for them. Ha! Gotcha! Job. Huzzah! You did it! I've never been more proud. Let's take a peek at how we're doing. The only way out of this hole is with another poll. And this time you'll rank 4 choices instead of 3. Groovy? Who are the Disney fathers who were the worst at parenting? Let's move on and bring your stuff. We're not coming back. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Wrong door. We're out of time, but not out of monsters. Better luck next time. Rock on! Excellent. Found them all? Then let me find a fresh cave for you. Okay, which team is carrying the most torches for me? There's one more room and one more survey between you and freedom. So why put off the inevitable? But this time you'll rank 5 choices. Can you believe it? If you could choose, what would you want your partner's breath to smell like all the time? Time's half up. The monsters are getting hungry. Your time is expiring, and so is my patience. And ahead we go. And here we are at the end. In this round, you'll need to rank from the bottom up. That's from 8 to 1, in case you're wondering. Tragic. You caved. Since you seem a bit stuck, let me just help you out. Don't forget, the other team got it wrong, so get this right and the game is over. Let me get that for you. I thought you had that one. monstered. Here you go. Feeding time. Good call. You survived using the power of opinions. As promised, here's the way out. Aren't I a sweetheart? And losing team? Can I call you losers for short? Because we're about to spend eternity together, so let's keep it casual.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, fine.
Scientificating. For the crown.
He doesn't bite.
Not long ago, on a night with rather obvious foreshadowing, there was a gathering of the world's most famous detectives, who by chance were also the world's most duplicitous murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be careful, as a murderer you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Eureka!
Yes, see to it.
You've used half your time. Don't forget, you have 2 drawings to finish.
Excellent.
Each detective was aided by a secret accomplice disguised as a fellow party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any ridiculous alias will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Indeed.
Dandy. Fundamental. As you were.
Excellent. Now, look sharp. The ball is about to begin.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
He wouldn't be so thrilled if he knew you like I do.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. Don't let the monocle fool you. I have perfect vision. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open. Just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... Good heavens! A blackout? I'm much too rich for this sort of inconvenience. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time to make your move. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And get on with it before the lights come back.
I'm starting to wish I hadn't sold my collection of live fireflies. All better now? Saints be praised! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
Each murder earns the perpetrator a secret point. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, it's a good thing no murder can stump the world's greatest detectives. To the crime board! Aha! We found the murder weapons. Let's start with just 2 of these despicable doodads. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
How ironic.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
I see. Perhaps. On with it.
Come on.
Yes, yes.
At once.
All right, this is the case we're going to crack. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Fascinating. Let's continue.
Whoever has the most votes when time runs out will be convicted.
Make haste. My.
Aha!
Let's
Yes,
extrapolate.
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
What a mess.
Oh, bit of a blunder there. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
There's one pair of murders left to investigate. Not to step on your toes, but may I suggest actually solving the mystery this time? I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
All right, activate your brains.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Interesting.
Yes, yes.
What's this? Now.
Since you brought this guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. Poke at your device to move it around the evidence. I hope you all know who did it because I am totally in the dark here.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Oh.
Perhaps. Let's continue.
Got it. Aha. At once. Let's see.
On with it.
Did I mention that your calling cards aren't...
What do you have to say for yourself?
You call that a conclusion?
This is why we should never perform investigations after cocktails. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now let's get back to... Blast!
We need some more weapons to keep this party going. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
First rate.
Yes.
While you're at it, recruit a new accomplice by entering another name. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that stands out.
Fine.
Eureka! As you were.
Nicely done.
Watch this. Why, we have some new arrivals. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. And I was worried I'd have to eat all this pâté myself. Drat!
Select another guest and try to deduce who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Why aren't these candles casting more light? At least the dance floors are saints and martyrs! What the More murders? Murder once? Shame on you. Murder twice? Shame on me. The tools of true homicidal fiends.
Let's continue.
All right. My. What's this? Make haste.
Yes.
All right. Interesting.
Who among you has a guilty conscience? All right, fine, none of you, but who did this murder?
Let's extrapolate.
I see.
Now we're
On
having
with
fun.
it.
At once.
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives. Out with it!
Filthy gossip.
I wish I'd invited better detectives and worse murderers. There's one last pair of murders to investigate. Don't be shy. Pick a case.
Let's continue.
I'll clean this up. Aha! Make haste.
So, what do you think?
Interesting. On with it.
What's this? Interesting. My. I've got it.
A hung jury? If we're going to catch the murderer, we'll need a majority vote. get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. It's sad about the deaths, yes, but it does mean more Jordan Almonds for the rest of you. Now, don't let... Not again!
Can't do this in Drawful, can you?
Look, if you all stop dying, I'll open the good liqueur. Okay, killers, if this is a metaphor for the dangers of hoarding wealth, I get it. Let's all just take a moment and... Hot buttered crab!
I'm not even British!
I hope these murders are like the Back to the Future franchise and they stop at 3. These were gifts. No wonder this party is dying.
Perhaps.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
At once.
I know who did it, but a good host waits for his guests.
Let's continue.
By the way, you can use the hurry up button to speed...
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't come up with a good question, we'll get you something random. Better than nothing. Wonderful. The Great Wheel awaits you now. You're seeking answers to life's mysteries, but have to win a silly trivia game first. Who would make you do that? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And, oh, no problem. When we get to the hand-to-hand combat round, you can just wing it. Good luck. You have the chance to win points with these 2 slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So let's earn some by doing a little trivia, starting right now. To start things off, which of these titles are 2019's most performed plays by high schoolers? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. That's it? And the answers were? Oh, that's exactly what you said, right? I don't believe it. 2 of you are something else. Have a slice. Question 2, incoming. Which of these movies are collaborations between Wes Anderson and Bill Murray? Here's a helpful hint. They all have strict color palettes. Tap the answers that fit the prompt. Makes sense to me. Time! And what were the correct answers? All right, let's see how you did. How about that? How can you be smart like that? Take a slice. And what about you who did so perfect it kills me? An extra slice it is. Okay, last question this round. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the celebrity's first and second name to their last name. Look, I'm the wheel of enormous proportions, so unless you have 5 names, I'm really not that impressed. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Time for just a few more matches. So, what matched after all? There are no ties for this question. You! It was always you! The time has come. Behold!
Power Slice!
I present to you the Power Slice. You can stick it on my head and spin me. And the time for spinning? It's now. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double, unless everyone shares it. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I've decided that you will go first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. Two times the points, but spread thin. Power slices reproduce until you land on one. How about that? New spinner. My slice gives you points. That's fun. You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. Okay, why not? That spin meter above me is filled now. And so we've come to this one last spin of the round. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. Well, that's something. What's on my back? Look at that. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's get you some more points, okay? The round begins with a pair of slices. Don't worry, they're organic. I'd like to introduce you to question 1. Which of these are diseases that humans have mostly beaten with the help of vaccines? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. Did you know that the plural of moose is moose? Another great decision from our friends in Canada. Let's hope we can keep this momentum going, you know, with disease eradication. Two of you are more meeple than the rest. A boom. Another one. Here's my follow-up. Question number 2. How many answers can you get on this question? Which sporting moment is worth more points? In games of all shapes and sizes. Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. I bet your fingers hurt from tapping. Just push through the pain. Woohoo! Can you believe you just did that? No way. I see 2 wisdom warriors. Have another one. This last question is where the power slice is hiding. Match the celebrity to their relative. Go be a matchmaker. These answers have a beautiful future together. It's like they say, every coffee has its mate, and every skater has its skate. And that's great. I've been taking a poetry class at night. It's going pretty well. There's only time for 1, maybe 2 matches. Finito. Now let's see what matched. It has to be you is who I pick. Put the power slice in your pocket.
Power slice.
Door down, players up. People say living on top of a mountain is inconvenient, and it is. Slice time. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it. If you all crowd around it, the pot will be spread thin. We're gonna start this spinning adventure off with you. Oh, I don't... Cowabunga, like a turtle! You split the pot with everyone on a slice next to this one. Next spinner. I'm decelerating, and very soon... how about that? You ready, new spinner? There you go. I'm ready for a new spinner. Grinding to a halt! What do you know about that? It's time for the last spin! God, where does the time go? The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders. Hey, that's something. Well, aren't you killing it? Ugh, why didn't I put a scoreboard on my back? Oh, wait, I totally did. All right, I'm just gonna say it. I'm cheering for you. I just find you adorable. You know, the heart wants what it wants. If I gave you 2 new slices, would you invite me over for Thanksgiving? Slices! Can you believe you're about to play question 1? I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What highly specific facial adornment do I find appealing on certain people? Guess on your device. It's not makeup. In fact, it grows naturally from the face, if one so wishes. Okay, it's made of hair, if you haven't guessed. It may accompany other hairy facial parts, or it may fly solo. For a time, it was associated with beatniks and jazz. The great Frank Zappa sported a big, beautiful black one, paired with an equally bold mustache. It sprouts in a soulful clump below the lower lip. I'm out of clues, so this is your last chance to answer. You may know it as the jazz dab, the small beard, the moosh, the flavor saver, or even the dork tuft. But I just call it... On some of you, it looks like face fungus. Ugh, everyone spaced on this one? Not great. Let's move on from this train wreck like it never happened. Question 2, don't mind if I do. You know, I knew some of your ancestors back in the day. Oh, the stories I could tell. Which of these are early hominids that came before Homo sapiens? Let's see how you've evolved. Start tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers. Hey, you guys like lounge music? I'm talking Rat Pack stuff. Sinatra, Dino. When's that coming back? I must give you Sapiens credit. You're a little taller, and you have a much better sense of irony. You have all the points you need! From now on, if a spin gives you points, you can win the game. What in the... You must be drinking brain juice with scores like that. Enjoy. 2 slices is better than 1. Let's get you a power slice. Just do good on this last question, okay? Which of these methods of listening to music came about most recently? This is gonna be one competitive round. True story, I wanted to call this a dis or dat question, but apparently a game developer in Chicago has it trademarked. I inquired about it, they never got back to me. Huh, Chicagoans. That isn't even what pizza looks like! There is so little time left. And we're done here. It's the most impressive meeple! Could it be another power slice?
Power slice!
Time to ascend. Watch out for the hawks up there. They will wreck you. So glad you can join me up here with all those slices you have. Here's a tip from wheel to meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? Look, I'm gonna spin with or without your slices, so let's go already. Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. What a good thing for you. Looking good out there. With those points, you get to spin the winner wheel. Come to my side, little one. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But if you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet. Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it! And so, it is finally time to answer your most personal question. Spin me one last time and know the truth. This is a truly awe-inspiring result. Hold this answer near and dear, little one.